Hey everyone, welcome to another class of Cherry Top Crafts. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jess, and today we are making Halloween decor.
Yeah.
We have a lot of different products out to show you how to use, starting with a wood base. So this could be like a wood canvas, more like a live edge like Rachel has.
Just like a slice. Like
Yeah.
big thick slice.
We have a lot of different type of wood things
Yeah.
in our shop, so you can check them out.
Mine's a little barky and I'm getting little bark pieces all over.
But it looks really cool.
I love it though, yeah.
And then we're going to be layering, mixed media.
So many things. I have these letters that I'm gonna use. These are little
fun.
wood tiles. Spell eek. Isn't that cute? That's all I could really spell because we didn't have a lot left in stock. We're like, we kind of play Scrabble. Like what words can we make with very little letters? Yeah, so we have a lot of things out.
Yeah, I got a little mountain over here.
And I have
because we don't really know where
exactly
it'll go until we start the layering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of layers.
Yep.
So oh, Erica's here. Hi, Erica.
Hi, Erica.
Welcome. You guys ready to get messy with us?
Messy.
Either live or later as a replay. Let us know what you make too. Make sure
Yeah.
to tag us.
Yeah, because I'm sure you can't duplicate anything like this. Like,
Yeah.
they're going to be unique
Everything's
every
gonna
time.
look everything's gonna look different.
Yeah.
Okay. I think while we get started, like I need to think about things that need to dry. So
Yeah.
anything that you're like painting or gessoing, you want to do those
Gluing.
things first.
Yeah, I'm going to start by gluing some things on. I have a lot of metallic pieces from Prima, so I've got like metallic letters I want to use, and then some more Halloween shapes from Tim Holtz. I wanted to use some florals.
Yeah. I have these resin leaves. We made that during one class.
Yeah.
Or after the class.
Yeah.
Remember. So I'm going to gesso these and then paint them or spray them. I don't really know. But the first step is to gesso them.
I know, so I made this tree. See if I can find the mold. It's using this mold. So I put modeling paste, or you can do like
hot glue.
Hot glue is a good one. That's really quick.
Yeah.
Or like air dry clay or resin. The quickest would be hot glue. Second quickest, some type of air dry clay. So I used some air dry clay, some modeling paste for that, and I think I want that there. And then all of these letters I wanted a little bit scattered in the back here. And I'm planning to gesso over all of this. I also have these mechanicals pieces.
Because you can put things inside.
Yeah,
of it.
and that's so I was gonna put this little pumpkin in there.
Oh,
Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah, I have a pumpkin too that I'm going to. Do I need to gesso this first, or can I just?
I'd probably gesso it. I mean, you can see how it goes. I'd probably gesso it. So yeah, this pumpkin, using the same technique, is from this mold. I've been using these molds a lot lately. We have a YouTube hop going on now too, where I use the same mold with hot glue.
Yeah.
So make sure to check out our YouTube.
Yeah, go to our YouTube channel and hop along. You get a there's a chance to win a gift card. All you have to do is, watch the videos and comment on each video. For only 4.
Yep, 4 videos. All of the links are on the Cherry blog, or you can just head to our YouTube channel, start watching there. Okay. Well, I'm going to start by just gluing down this tree, because that's something I know I want there. To glue it down, I'm using 3D gloss gel.
That's Ava off camera if you can hear her. I'm sure you'll hear her a lot. It's a little sad I'm covering up these nice colors, the blue and that. They're very nice, but they don't quite work with what I'm doing. Because mine is going to be kind of pinky. I'm using the that Prima Halloween collection. What's it called?
31.
31.
Yeah, that's a
So
cool
it's
collection.
kind of pinky and little bit spooky, a little bit pretty, which I like.
Okay, there we go.
So I feel like I need to stay in the pinks and oranges.
Yeah. And a
How are
blue
you
and
supposed
green.
to gesso in between these leaves? I don't know. I'm just gonna...
I feel like just yeah,
we're
lay it
just
on
hoping
kind
for
of
the
thick
best today.
and hope for the best. Yep, that's all you can do.
We will see how this goes.
My tree kind of crumbled a bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so I'm gluing it in a few different pieces.
Maybe it'll look more natural
Yeah,
and rustic that
yeah,
way.
that's what I was thinking too. Depending on what medium you're filling your molds with,
Yeah.
I mean, they all have their pros and cons.
Yeah.
The hot glue is like really tough, like it's not gonna break when it dries.
Yeah.
The multitasking.
I know,
The
it's hard to talk and do at the same time.
the resin is really good. You get a really sharp image.
Mhm.
It's just it takes a whole day to dry.
Yeah. So you
A
have
whole
to, you have to
24
plan that
hours.
ahead.
Yeah.
But that's, it's nice to do a bunch of shapes and whatnot ahead
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah.
Just have them on
And
hand,
just have them. Yeah.
which is what we had from leftovers from class and whatnot. So that's nice. Here's my cute little pumpkin. So this was what, modeling clay?
Yep. Or then then there's the modeling clay or
Isn't that cute?
the air dry clay, which
That layer gesso on that.
it picks up the details really well, but can get a little crumbly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's all some pros and cons. You can also fill them with chocolate. I
Oh, yeah.
don't see any cons there.
No cons. That's a great idea. Maybe I should
Right?
gesso these buttons too.
Yeah. Do you want them different
I want a
color?
different color.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna gesso everything.
Yeah, might as well. I think I'm going to gesso pretty much all of this
Everything.
too.
If you want something a different color, just gesso
Gesso
it.
it.
Let it dry.
So, okay. These will stick. Oh, I want my little numbers behind here too. Let's see. I had a
Are you getting
canvas.
comments?
Yeah.
I can't see comments.
I'm getting them. We've got Leslie
there we
here. Erica, who I said hi to. We've
Hi,
got Jen from Arizona.
Hello. Well, now they're showing for me. I always have issues with that. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Are you guys getting into the Halloween spirit?
Halloween spirit.
I
Well,
am.
the kids keep asking me, when is chocolate treatin'? I think that's what Henry calls it.
Chocolate treat.
Chocolate treatin'. Because, you get chocolate and
Yeah,
candy, so
yeah.
makes sense to call it chocolate treat.
Chocolate treat.
It's so cute the way he says it. He's 3. So Emma wants to be a rainbow,
Ooh,
and Henry wants to be a pumpkin.
that's cute.
So-
I like it when kids are pumpkins. I
Yeah.
think it's just always cute.
So I'm wondering if I can, do it yourself something.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah.
I don't know yet. I need to, look at some inspiration. I did see one thing online where they, held up a white umbrella and, made little rainbow raindrops around it. I'm like, that's cute. Could find a white umbrella. And they wear, a rainbow outfit.
Yeah, that
Emma
does
has a
sound
lot of
cute.
rainbow stuff. So.
Yeah. So she probably has a rainbow outfit.
But a pumpkin, what do you make that out of? Box? You cut it?
Circle box.
Circle box?
I'm sure there's different tutorial things.
Yeah.
Oops, didn't want my glue there.
Leslie says October's birthday month.
Ooh, happy
Yes.
birthday month.
Same for us too. Mine is on the 11th, and then Matt, my husband's, on the 13th. So we're always partying it up.
Mm-hmm.
And by partying, I mean going out to dinner without the kids. That's basically all we can do these days. Yes. And Jess just had a birthday. Saturday.
Yeah.
You're all
I
old
like,
now.
I know.
How old are you now?
Old enough to not be on my parents' insurance. That's all I know.
Yeah. They just keep disappearing in my comments. They're
Oh.
there, and then I have to touch it to make them come
Well,
back. I don't
weird.
know.
Yeah, we never, I don't know. Facebook sometimes just does the weird things.
Weird.
And it's like, why?
Why? Yeah. Okay, so I got these different kind of 3D embellishment things gessoed and drying. And now, I don't know. I think I'm gonna work on my paper. I have this rice paper I wanted to use from that 31 collection. Isn't that fun?
That's so fun. That's super cute.
So
I really
rice
like that.
paper is really thin, and you can use it like regular paper, but you can also do more with it, like Mod Podge it, and I don't know. It's just a little bit easier to work with.
Yeah.
Like wrapping like a journal cover, or
Yeah, and
it's
you
just easier to
and it doesn't like
use.
completely cover the background too, which is
Yeah.
nice. Like I feel like you could still see some of your wood
Yeah.
background.
Oh yeah, whenever I see the wood through it.
I feel like at least a little bit.
Yeah.
You should.
So now the question is, what is the best way of getting this on? I could just like start putting it on and then tear off my edges.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Yeah.
kind of want my edges torn, maybe a little bit round.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Not
could do
like your
that.
perfect oval.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm sure your wood piece isn't perfect oval.
No, it's kind of
Yeah.
misshapen. So what I could do, let's see, just like gesso everything that I want to be covered and just stick it down.
Yeah.
And then gesso over it.
Well, no,
Or
not
no,
gesso.
Not gesso.
The multi-medium matte.
But you can use gesso, right?
No, that would just turn it all white.
Oh.
Not
So many mediums to keep track
I
of.
know. There are
Gesso and gel mediums and
and it doesn't.
multi-medium.
Yeah,
I can't.
and
they're
they're so like similar named.
I know. Yeah. Debbie, do you have a private crafty night with wine? Oh, that'd be fun. Like, I don't know.
We are having
We
a
started-
crop.
Yeah.
We have a crop coming up. So that'll be a fun crafty day.
Yes. We're not gonna have wine, but
Fun crafty day.
that'll be fun. Yeah, so check our classes page. For upcoming stuff, we have a scrapbooking class tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
So
That's
yep,
tomorrow?
you can still sign up for that too. We still have some
And
room.
Then we have a crop coming up. It's like a all-day thing. Bring your own stuff, and we provide the space for you.
Yeah. And you can also
And
do shopping while you're here.
Snacks
And snacks. Yum.
and giveaways, and
Lunch.
lunch.
Ooh, good giveaways. We
Good
got some good giveaways planned.
Just kind of fun stuff like that, but not
Yeah.
like too much in your face. Like play
Yeah.
all these games.
Like it's a day for
no.
crafting, for meeting other crafters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want you to be able to, have time to work,
get
to
some
yourself,
things done. Yep. And I think a big one is meet other crafty people.
Yeah,
out
see
here.
other scrapbookers around here. Well, this just glides on. I like this. I'm using the right one, right?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out if not. Okay.
Multi-medium
I'm
gel.
going to stick my pumpkin in here. So I'm still just gluing all of this. When you use this glue, it does hold pretty tight. But while it's still wet, it's kind of suspicious. It's suspicious. Because it just seems like it's all going to fall apart.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to not move it very much.
Also, it'd be really fun just to paint this too. Just straight up
Yeah.
paint it. I was thinking about that originally.
Yeah, like doing a Halloween painting on it. Or just
like a background
any
color.
type of
Yeah.
painting.
Going from there.
Yeah.
Because I really like painting on wood. It's like a fun.
You
look
kind of
to it.
start with you start with a little something before you even get going.
Yeah.
Gives it a little bit more
More
something.
More something to it.
Just gives it more.
Yeah. I really like using a flat brush for this to really spread this evenly. That is very helpful to have. And then I'm just going to lay my rice paper on it and hope for the best. If you have seen our classes before, this is what we do. We try things out, hope for the best.
Yep. I mean, we know a bit about the stuff,
Yeah.
and then from there we just kind of test it, experiment a bit,
Yeah. Because you don't really know sometimes until you
till you make a mess of it.
just try.
Okay. When layering things like this, I really like to like have some big clumps. So I think this is kind of coming along.
You're way out of me.
I'm
My rice
debating.
paper down.
Let's see. I like this moon here. I might wait on this though, because I don't know if I want it that color or not, and I don't really. I want to keep a lot of this wood look throughout it, so I'm just going to gesso over like this whole section. But yeah, I want there still to be a lot of wood on here. And I got this little kitty. I like this. This kitty cracks me up. I broke his tail off, so I'm gluing that on separate. See if
I wouldn't even have noticed that though.
There's his tail. But once it's glued together. So yeah, this is a time for more intricate things. I'd say it's better to use hot glue with the molds or resin.
Just be careful with the hot glue. I always burn myself every single time I use it.
I didn't last time I used it, which I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. I wonder if I should wait for this to dry first.
I don't think so.
Before tearing it off?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Just no time for that.
We're just gonna go.
No time to waste.
Yeah.
With all of this layering we're doing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start tearing it.
Oh, I was debating too.
Well, that's fun.
So, kind of like I said, we pulled out a lot of products. If it looked Halloween-y, I kind of grabbed it. I might use these too. The Tim Holtz toadstools.
Say that 5 times fast.
Tim Holtz toadstools. I'll say it the once. But I think that could be cute.
Look at my nice torn edges.
Oh, look at that.
And you can still see a lot of that wood.
Yeah, that's cute.
And it's not perfect, and it's just kind of a nice torn look. I want to see my wood too.
Do I want to glue these toadstools on and paint them? Because I was going to use black gesso. Oh. Should I use the black gesso on
first?
Them? Or I could wait to glue them on so they're not all black.
Yeah.
Because they do have a bit of,
nice color.
Nice color. Yeah. Okay, I might wait. Ooh. I'm going to, if they don't match, I could glue them on after too.
Okay, this turned out a lot better than I thought.
That's
cool.
It.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. And you can kind of see at least like the color of the wood, not necessarily like the wood grain, but like that's how I like.
You could even just leave it like that. Like that's fun.
Yeah, that is cool.
Stick that on a
super
shelf.
Cute. Super cute.
Okay, now I just hope we don't mess this up.
You're off to a good start at least.
Good start. So I did die cut out some leaves ahead of time. Just as some different papers, but they look too papery. I need to like dress them up. So I brought out like all the sprays, and I'm gonna kind of experiment with that. See how that goes. Okay, so like this one I sprayed ahead of time just to test it out. And it kind of dried spotty like that, kind of like a real leaf. So I like that.
I really like that.
And I think I used, what did I use? The frayed burlap distress spray stain. So I think I'll use that again.
I'm going to use, they were from one of the Tim Holtz things, like some Tim Holtz charms that came with this moon and all these little spiders.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I have to glue some of those on. Of course I do. I like them.
Okay. I have the peach flamingo. Let me see what that looks like on the pink. And if you're using any kind of spray, you need to make sure to really shake it up.
Oh, and some of these bugs. I keep having to get more of these bugs out because I really like using them.
Yeah. Did you see the shaker page she made with those? Oh, that was so fun. There's a
I
video
don't
on
know.
that somewhere.
Yeah,
It's on
YouTube
and social
and
media.
yeah, maybe blog post with it too.
And here's my little makeshift spray area. Just because these sprays, they can be aggressive. You want to make sure, yeah, open this up a little bit. Don't want to spray anything else. My little professional area. They do make, Tim Holtz has like that
box,
spray
yeah.
box, which I always talk about, but I never
Yeah.
use. Like, it's a great idea, I just don't think about going to go get it.
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late. Okay, I like that pink. Pink on pink. And that was just 2 little squirts. We'll see how that dries.
I'm still just gluing away here.
Yellow.
I'm adding a lot of layers. Oops.
That's fun too.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I feel like the yellow is what I'm getting all over me.
Some colors, and I feel like yellow is one of those colors that
stain more
stain
than others.
worse. Yeah. Like the yellow, the blue
Oh, the
is
blues.
really bad. I mean, still totally using it all the time.
Oh
but
yeah, that's not
I mean,
stopping
it's
us.
not a deterrent. It's just you get messy.
Just keep that in mind if you're, gonna do some photography or.
Yeah. Yeah, like when we make such a mess and use like we're trying to take pictures with holding a product or
Yeah.
something, it's like
We're like, oops.
ugh.
Yeah.
They're just gonna think I haven't washed my hands or what's the worst. So it's like if there's like color on your hand, that's one thing, but then it's like there will be color under your nails
Oh yeah, that looks
where the
dirty.
the rest
Yeah.
is washed off, but
Yeah.
just
and
then you just look dirty nails. Nothing's worse than
like
that.
I swear I washed my hands. Oh Lord.
Yep.
I'm really liking this color. The frayed burlap. It's a
Mm-hmm.
nice leaf color.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it is nice. Look at those.
Fun, fun.
I like those.
Looking more like leaves instead
Yeah.
of just little leaf
Yeah,
papers.
like that really
you know?
looks like a leaf. Those are cute. Okay. Got this little charm. It says Wicked Spells. It's a Tim Holtz charm. And I'm going to glue that on here too. So it looks kind of like it's hanging from the tree.
Oh, that's fun.
Right?
I like that.
Let's see, what else do I want to glue on here? Anything else before I start drying?
Yeah, I feel like it's easier to just kind of do all your wet stuff
Yeah.
first, and then so that it's all can get drying at the same time.
Going to add a few more of these Spideys because I love them.
Put a little sparkle on it. Really, I should have out a craft mat
Oh, yeah.
and just like dip my leaves into my mess.
It's just right there. I can grab it.
Well, I don't have any room for it.
Oh.
It's fine.
But yeah, so then you're using more of your product.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
See, well, I do this for you guys.
Yeah, so you guys
you
can save
will
your product.
save your product and time and space. We try it out for you.
I'm going to use some of these art pebbles. I'm kind of debating though if I want to put them on first and end up gesso. Yeah, I might put them on last because they're really pretty. I don't necessarily want to gesso over them.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so
Those are
I'm going to
pretty.
leave them out so I don't forget about them.
Yeah, that's another thing. When you have so much stuff out, it's very easy to forget.
Yeah.
We'll finish a project and be like,
Oh,
we're gonna use
I
that.
didn't use that.
Whoops.
Bummer.
Don't be afraid to mix your sprays too. Like spray 2 colors.
Mhm.
Did the yellow and the pink, so I'm gonna get a nice orange on there. And I'm just setting these aside to dry. Some of these are more wet than others.
Might as well use up these numbers.
Yeah.
Well, and I want them more to be like in the background, not necessarily so you can see them as numbers.
Right.
This is kind of weird, but all my last 5 numbers are just 2s and 8s.
Oh.
I wonder if I don't like those numbers as much. I don't know. Oh well. 2s and 8s.
These are so fun. The little leaves. Makes it a very quick coloring process. Instead of like painting these
Yeah, painting that
individually,
would take a while.
that is
a nice.
lot faster. Let's try.
And it's like it's very different each time.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
yeah.
one spray
No leaf will
and
be
you're
the
all
same.
set. Yeah, that's cool.
No leaf will be the same.
Okay. Do I want to add on another spider? You usually do.
Usually.
I might save
Oh.
them to add on
Maybe I
later.
should spray some of my flowers.
Ooh, that
You
could
know?
be that. I don't.
I'm just
Ooh.
spraying everything.
Yeah, you
Might
get going.
go.
You get going with a few products.
I wonder what that would look like.
I feel like that could
I'm
look pretty
gonna-
cool because
I'm
they
gonna
are
try
paper
it.
flowers.
Yeah.
You'd think
Try.
they'd react the same as other
Oh,
paper.
yeah, that's fun. Then you can get whatever color on it that you
Mhm.
want. So now I got a little bit of pink on there. Ooh, I like that. That's fun.
Look at that.
I never
I've
thought
not-
to spray
yeah.
flowers.
That's so cool. Okay. New technique.
New technique. Spray your paper
New
flowers.
technique alert. That's cool.
Very easy technique.
Yeah. That's my type of technique.
Yeah, that's my
Let me
type.
tell you. Ooh.
Okay, here's the pink with brown on it. Oh, that's kind of fun. And if you want it darker, spray a little bit more.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Or
Ooh, I like
okay,
that.
I'm just thinking like there's always a bunch of like one color you don't really want to use in your
Oh,
flowers, especially if it's like a lighter color or something.
Yeah.
Like that
Spray
just
it.
completely changed that pink flower.
Yep. I like it.
Huh. That's
I still
cool.
have some of that color peeking out.
That's
Orange.
cool. Yeah.
Here's a black one, which I wasn't sure if I wanted to use black or not. Let's add some pink to it.
I want to see how it turns out. Oh, you
Oh,
could see
this
it.
makes it lighter.
It's a little bit. I betcha into using the oxide on the dark color would probably work better than like the stain spray. Because
Oh, this is the oxide.
Yeah, the oxide has a little bit more chalky
Mm-hmm.
in it.
I'll try the yellow too. Oh, the yellow kind of shows up a bit more. I
Mm,
don't know. Here we go. The black just needed a little bit more layers, and
Yeah.
now it looks kind of like a creamy pinkish gray.
also done before.
I like that.
You can completely gesso all of the flowers. So like if you have a bunch of them that in a color you don't really want to use or something like that,
Yeah.
you can gesso all of it and then paint it whatever color you want.
Great idea. Cool. And most of these are already drying pretty good. I actually might spray a couple more of these just to get some more depth. Let's see. So once these are all dry, hopefully this will be kind of quick of putting it all together. We will see.
Something with heating up this because most of my pieces are metal. They tend to once I start using the heater, the metal gets super hot. So one, you don't want to touch it, but two, they dry faster because the metal's it heats up the metal. I don't necessarily need this like 100% dry, just dry enough to where I can start adding the gesso. But here, I'll show you a close-up view of what I got. Still thinking I'll probably glue this up here somewhere. And I do think it does kind of look like a mess though. But I'm going to paint it all
Comes
black.
together. Yes.
And then paint over it. So it'll look a little bit more uniform and the crazy will be toned down.
I sprayed a button. I don't love it as much. But you know, gotta try it.
Gotta try it.
I might-
It's quicker than painting.
That's how it's like that.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm gonna do the buttons yet. Oh, I also wax.
Wax is
Could
easy.
wax it all.
Wax is super quick and easy.
Gold.
Can't really paint, like, add paint on top of the waxes nicely, but, yeah, the wax, you can just go over it very quick.
Vintage gold.
Okay, this isn't 100% dry, but I'm not 100% patient either. So,
0% patient.
using some heavy black gesso, and going to start painting.
I have some picks. Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Use wax on the button.
Ooh,
And then you don't have to like cover the whole thing. You can make it look kind of like distressy.
yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Little pop of color.
And
I'm just using my fingers because it's the easiest to do. You can use brushes. I feel like using your fingers, you can really push that wax into little crevices easier.
I'm pretty much just gessoing over everything here.
Everything.
And I'm thinking I kind of want to like fade it out into the wood.
Oh.
Because I don't want to paint this whole thing black.
Right.
I want to keep a lot of the wood look, at least around the edges. So I'm not completely sure how I want to do that yet, but we'll see how it looks as I keep going here.
Oh, I can wax on my leaves too.
Ooh.
Right? Just like on top?
Yeah.
If they're dry.
Or like edges and
Or edges?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna wax all of them. Yes. Got this nice vintage gold, which just looks great on everything. A little red on there.
Okay.
There, gives it a little bit dimension, a little bit of sheen on there. Edges. You can do this like with ink too. I see that a lot. But since I already have wax out,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
figure is for pink, one is for gold.
There you go.
Oh,
That
I really like the pink on the orange.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's a good color.
Are you gonna wax anything?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like, especially with a lot of these pieces being metal, I think it'll just show up really nicely. Or things that have like different textures on the surface look really nice being waxed.
The leaves are just all different colors, so I mean,
Yeah. Each one could be different.
look how fun that is. Ooh, close up. And so easy. Like this is very easy to. Oh, I'm gonna put wax on my flowers too. Oh, that's fun.
Using the waxes do
You
get
could just
like addicting.
put it on everything.
They're cool.
Everything.
I feel like I'll forget about them for a little bit, and then once I remember them, everything has wax on.
Yeah. And we go through like different spurts.
Yeah.
Use them for a
Yeah,
while,
we'll
and
have
then-
like a watercolor spurt, and everything is watercolored. I'm still kind of in that right now.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever leave it.
That is kind of a more constant one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edges. Let's see. Maybe I want to put a little bit of pink on this one. Nice. Let's going better than I expected, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
Because we usually try to have a little bit of a plan, but sometimes you don't really know until you start going.
Yeah, this one
Doing
was a
it.
harder one to kind of pre-think out how we
Yeah,
were going to
yeah.
do it because it's like so much of it relies on the layers and then actually doing it.
Yeah. Okay, this has these like long greenery. I'm gonna use those. Might as well wax these. See what happens. I don't know if that's really gonna show up too much. Oh, well, the pink does. See that? It has like a little white end. I'll just wax that up a little. Though I don't mind some green in this. I think it'll still look nice and fallish. Like my pink and yellow. Pink's not really fall either, but do what you want.
Natalie said she was here getting messy with us.
Oh yeah.
Natalie does a lot of mixed media too, so yeah, we would like to get messy with you too.
That'd be so
Natalie.
fun.
That would be fun.
Natalie, whenever you're in Michigan, let us know.
Yeah,
Come over.
come over. Do some crafts with us.
That'd be so fun. Okay, what else do I have? I have a cat that I can wax. I already got wax on it. What that looks
So
like.
you might as well make it
Might as
purposeful.
well wax that. Yep. Because, you know, silver, what is this, bronze? It's not really going with it. So this gold looks nice on it. Look at that. Look how easy that is just to wax that. Like, just takes seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it doesn't take long to dry. Like, you can still touch it, but it might smudge for a few minutes. Have some chipboard pieces. And guess what? We're gonna do that. Waxy wax.
Waxy wax. Of course.
I'm just doing like the edges. They're down there.
Okay. Kind of look like a gloomy fog sort of thing, maybe?
Ooh. That looks cool
Happening.
with the black. I found another flower. It's one of those black ones, so whoop. Let's try spraying that with something. Or should I just wax it? Let's just wax
See, I like the black flowers.
Yeah,
Those are
it
those
doesn't
are my
really go
favorite.
with my
Yeah, if you have lighter
the rest of my thing.
colors, but I like the black.
Yeah. So you know this gold just kind of lightens it up, but still keeps that black on there. I like that. Look at all my little pieces. So pretty.
I'm trying not to get black on my edges. It's going okay. I have a bit of
I was
black on
like-
my edges.
I think it looks natural though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, a little bit, and I've been trying to
wood
blend it
has
out.
dark pieces.
Yeah, I try to blend it
So-
out when I do get it all over a little bit, but okay. Coming
Anything
along.
else I can wax? Oh, I have my little metal pieces.
I keep forgetting I didn't glue that on. When doing this, it's good to get a few different angles because,
oh, yeah. You're gonna
like
miss
this
spots.
way,
Yeah.
I got everything. This way, I did not.
Like these little tokens. They're a bit cute.
I feel like there were so many super cute Halloween things this year. I mean, like from the like paper
Yeah.
collections and all that. I mean, I'm sure there are every year. I just kind of forget about it because it's like a whole year later.
I know.
And then I get excited all over again. Okay. I think that's pretty good with my gessoing.
Greenery. Gonna wax that. I just keep looking over here for more things to wax. It's just so easy. So easy.
So there we go. This will dry pretty quickly. Let's look. So I'm sure this is very hard to see.
Yeah.
It just like
Camera
a
looks like a
glitter,
big black
yeah, a
blob.
black blob. But that's where the painting will come in,
Yeah.
and then the wax. The wax will make a big difference too.
Yeah.
Because the wax will like raise some of the edges.
Look at my little leaves. Cute. Okay. I think I waxed everything that I had. Like literally everything. Everything has been sprayed or
Sprayed or
waxed. Yes. Put those away. Oh no. I forgot my pumpkin.
Oh no!
And my leaves. What do I do with these? Wax or spray? Or paint?
I feel like paint would stick on it better than the spray.
Yeah, spray would be a little difficult. Grab any paints? Or like,
Do you want that?
what's that?
These? That kind of matches
These
some of
will
your
match?
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work.
More like a darker fallen leaf sort of look.
Brown leaves.
Look at
Nice dead leaves. It's realistic though. Yeah, you definitely want like a small brush to get it all in between there.
Okay, so now I'm going to use this metallic acrylic paint. This is in flame. I think that'll start bringing some fun to this.
Fun.
Kind of debating how I want to paint it still,
Yeah.
though, because I know I don't want to cover everything,
Right.
so I might want to be a little bit more specific on where it gets paint, but that's gonna be a little tricky, I think. Or it might be okay. I don't know.
Don't know until you just start going.
Start
with it.
going. Yep.
Excuse me. Oh, this leaf is very intricate. There's so many little grooves in here to paint. This is making me very sneezy. Thank you. A lot of different smells going on here. Acrylic paint and wax and stuff. Ooh, I like this. That will really pop against that.
Okay.
Alright, I'll wait for that to dry. And I almost want like green. Okay.
I didn't put up any greens.
It's fine, I'll just do that. I do have a spray, but
So this color I'm trying to keep to like the tops of most of these things.
wow.
And
I haven't looked over in a minute and it's like drastically different
Yeah.
with that on there.
and I'm trying not to paint the numbers so much. I want to go in with another different color again. Because again, I think just keeping with one color makes it a bit flat.
Oh, yeah, true.
So my other color, maybe a yellow. Got this liquid acrylic and ochre. Might try that. Like a dark yellow.
Oh, I need to use some of that too.
Or
Yeah, the palette. It'll be easy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a nice leaf color.
Mm-hmm. And I want to do something else with my cat. I like it black,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want it just black. Maybe
Right.
that's where
Maybe
this yellow,
wax.
or I think the wax definitely.
That way you still.
It still looks
Still
really
really black.
black. I'll add a little bit of this to him.
Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, there we go. I feel like this whole time I'm just painting embellishments.
Yeah. Haven't started on the
I haven't
gluing
put
yet.
anything together yet, but
Well, it's a lot of times it's
okay.
more fun to do it like that because then you can just get in the mode of gluing and adding all of the other things.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it'll go faster.
Yeah.
Because everything is
If you're
drying
just
right now.
yeah, especially if you'd end up just going like back and forth painting, adding, painting, adding. Quicker
Which
to
I've
just
done that before, and
yeah.
I feel like that takes longer.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like gluing things down that are still wet.
Mhm.
Because I just painted.
Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of orange to this kitty. So I think it is too. It's like too hidden.
Mm.
Just a little.
Stand a little bit.
Little orange on the tail, maybe. A little on his face. Something.
Maybe I'll make the stem darker with that brown. Cute. Let that dry. I think I'm ready to start placing
Ooh.
things. Most things are dry. Yeah, Teresa says just enjoy the process. Yeah. It's really relaxing just to paint and spray and wax all these little pieces. It's really relaxing. I don't even know why I bother trying to clean my hands. Really, this needs a good wash. Okay. So you remember my eek wood pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I leave these plain or should I like wax up the edges maybe?
Ooh, I feel like wax. You've done this much with wax.
Right? I feel like they would
It-
look too plain.
And yeah, they could look too plain, and yeah, especially after adding all of your other. I mean, I don't really want to say it's like distressing because
No,
it's not
it's like-
really like
It's just wax.
layering. Maybe is the
Right.
word. Just some type of layering.
Yeah.
After all the layering, they
Yep.
seem too plain.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna just do all my edges. Oh yeah, that's fun. Nice gold edge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. And okay, so there's after that step. So it's really starting to come together a little bit more. You can start to see some more of the elements popping out. And now I'm going to. Is it time to add the waxes? Because I know the
Always
wax.
time for wax.
Oh no, I want to add this first. See, I try to add waxes very last step
Oh.
because paint doesn't stick on them as well.
True.
Okay, so this jewel effect paste, usually this is used like over a stencil, but I've tried it like more like a paint, and it's super fun to use like that too.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna grab a glob of it,
And
you
it's
can-
glittery.
and it's very glittery. So I'm going to, and you can like water it down like paint, but it's very gritty. It feels like sand in there. I'm going to paint this around edges and the back of things. Oh, maybe my cat will be glittery, and that's how he
Ooh.
stands out.
Glitter cat.
Yeah.
Love it. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I was going to make my leaves more 3D. So I'm using the little Civics paper sculptor thing. What's it called?
Yeah, paper sculpting kit.
Sure. So make sure my leaves are dry. I think they're all pretty dry. And just lay down there. Just kind of punch it and roll it around. Get a more 3D look.
I'll make sure to get some glitter on my spiders and on my tree and just around here and there. I'm liking that. Glad I didn't forget that step. Let me get a bit more.
I'm finding I had to like just push it down instead of like really rolling it because all the different stuff on here, sprays and waxes and everything, it's making it a little hard to roll. Because usually you would like just kind of roll around. I'm just pushing it down. Works just the same. And maybe I'll do some like the opposite way too, like punch off the back so that I have leaves going both ways. Not have a flat leaf.
I feel like all these extra steps you're adding are just making it like that much better each step.
Mm-hmm. So it did look very plain.
Yeah.
And now look at them. Very fun. Okay,
Yeah, that's one of the cool things with die cuts.
let's do this layering.
You can do all of that to make it dimensional.
I don't even know where to start. I got all these cool pieces, right?
Yeah.
And now,
Now to actually
how
begin.
do I do it? First of all, I'm going to make some room.
Good place
Step
to
one,
begin. Have room to work.
make room.
I'm going to use some really watered down sparkles to put around some of the edges here. So it just looks a little bit glittery. Like glittery wood. Okay.
All right. Now I gotta make sure I don't forget any of my pieces either.
Okay, there's after my glitter paint. Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit more.
So let's see. I'm thinking of like centering this, but I'm going to like kind of layer my pieces underneath it. So those will go on first. That's the idea. Now, how that will work, I don't really know. Oh, I also have some lace and some trims too. Because pretty.
I'm just going back over and adding a little bit more of the orange. Make some things pop a bit more.
I think having like these nice straight lines will kind of help my composition. Because otherwise it might look too blobby. I don't know. And I'm also just making this up as I go, so yes, so let's see how it looks. Apparently I cannot get these off. So maybe like some shorter ones. Longer ones.
Okay, now I think it's time for the waxes. I'm thinking I want to use mostly silver wax. We have silver wax? Yes,
so.
okay. Because I don't really want to paint this moon. And so to match with that, and then I can put on a few plain silver spiders. And then it'll still look good. I'm going to, well, or does that stand out weird?
No, I like that.
Okay.
I like it.
Well, and then I think too, once I add more of my silver around, it'll come together better.
Yeah.
Oh, do I want to add the toadstools?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that like a big color shift?
Oh, it is. So,
Let
do
me
you want it to be
um,
or do the same colors? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see, where's my other toad? There it is. I'm gonna dry this and lay them on and see how that looks.
I'm just kind of playing with this. Don't really know. Just have a lot of different elements here going on. Oh, my cat. Can't forget that little guy. And then, I don't know how I'm gonna attach these.
Hmm.
You know, once I glue all that down.
Yeah. Will it like foam? Foam tape?
Foam cherry tape.
I feel like that
I feel like that would stay.
could actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once I glue all this down.
And you want those on top.
Yeah.
Because it's super sticky.
Yeah.
And it'll kind of go around, yeah, your lumpier areas.
Yeah, my lump ears.
Okay. Thoughts on the toadstools?
I like them, but I don't know about the color.
Yeah.
What if you just waxed them a little bit?
I could change their color.
Yeah.
Or I could add a very, might try to, like, really water down some of this, orange and paint it. So you can still see all of the color in the back of it. But they'd just be, they're so cute.
I feel like I should foam tape the middle of these so that I can still stick things, you know, under the edges if I need to.
This doesn't stay on here very well. I would need to gesso it. Oh, I don't want to gesso it. They're so cute.
I love all these
Okay, maybe
leaves.
just wax. It might work with wax. Well, yeah, I think it will definitely work with wax. But
This looks good even without my ink on it.
yeah, it really does.
I think I'm gonna have a hard time though without putting these down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use these.
Okay, is that close enough in color? I don't know.
I need to look at it from above.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. I like them. Okay.
Yeah.
I do like the toadstools. I think I'm going to use them and just try to make the color work.
Okay. Oh, I like this. Cute, cute. Okay, now I'm gonna like start gluing down the bottom pieces. And then remember what I did. Okay, everyone who's watching, remember how I did this. Okay. So I gotta start gluing it.
Oh, yeah. That does look really cool. Don't forget. I would forget. A good thing to do to not forget is to take a picture of it, but
oh, true.
you're already using your phone.
Yeah. I'm gonna take things off the side that they're on. So at least I know that. Different elements here. Alright, what glue should I use? Should I just use the multimedia matte?
I'd maybe use
Gluey?
this gel.
Or the gel?
Yeah, I think I'd use the gel because yeah, I think it'll
Stick better?
stick better. Yeah.
Okay, this is a 3D gloss gel. Let's see what happens.
Okay, do these still stand? Do they blend enough to?
Oh yeah.
Is that better?
I like that.
Okay. Now, how do I stick them on? Because these I think will be kind of tricky to stick on.
Yeah.
Because they're. I wonder if I could cut it to get a little bit flatter edge. Or even super. No. Oh, should I do these? Maybe I'll wait until I get some wax going on the rest of this. Okay, here we go. Starting to add some wax. This is very fun. All you need is the tiniest bit.
Just gluing my ribbons on. Or trims, they're called trims. I feel like there should be a better way to do this, but I'm just kind of using my fingers.
Use a paintbrush.
Yep, that could probably be better. Okay. So I'm putting my pink down as like kind of like my center. Like that. And this dries transparent, so I don't have to worry about any whiteness coming through. Whoop.
Okay.
I really like the rice paper on wood. I'm gonna have to do more things with that. Because that is super easy and it just looks really cool.
Now let's see. I think I'm gonna struggle with gluing these toadstools on. Because they only make like a connection in like 2 spots and they're both very small. You know? Or I wonder if hot glue would be better.
Glue, probably.
But then I'm gonna have a big hot glue glob. Which I'm not a fan of.
I don't know.
It's a tough one. If anybody has any tips in the next minute here of how to glue these.
You have 1 minute.
You have 1 minute before I start testing. Because they're like circular. So it would touch like the glue would touch at like 1 tip here and 1 tip here. Or, oh, I think I got some glue. Leave it.
Ooh. You think something's glued down and then it's not.
Okay. I think this glue should work. Or if you have like what is it? E3600
with toothpick.
Hey, that's what I was just going to grab.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Well, this is like I think this is like an off-brand version.
Yeah,
Quickle, but it's very similar. Okay. Off I go. I think that's how I want them. Hopefully this isn't all dried up. Might be.
It's always the case.
I know there's some wet in there. Just gotta get to it. They also sell the E6000 glue in smaller bottles, which I think is a very good idea because they always get clogged. And then you have to do this sort of thing, and try to unclog it, which makes it even harder to unclog the next time. Eek. I'm getting to the end of this. Might just cut a hole in the bottom.
Hey, that works too.
There we go. Little hole in the bottom. So put a good glob right there. Good glob there. And here we go. Eek. Scared? Okay. I'm just adding, I think it's working. I'm just adding some more around it. Oh, Tracy said she loves the toadstools. I'm glad. I was, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Glad to put this in there.
I was unsure for a little bit. Let's see how well they hold.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I need some leaves going this way, like sticking out. It's a very strong smell.
You know, I kind of like it. It's like one of those, yeah, it is
Like those
super
weird
strong.
smells that
That
smell
just kind of smell good. Yeah. Ooh, do I want to put... Okay, before I glue that one on, I wanted to look at... Where were those these shiny things? And I might put these like in the center of my flowers. Maybe that color. I don't really want white.
I can just be gluing for a day here.
Yeah.
I have so many pieces here. But it just looks cool when it's all said and done.
Okay. I'm just pulling some of these out that kind of match my color scheme I got going on here. So I'm gonna glue one of those in there. So these are like the center of my colors. Teresa said you can use distress ink to color the gems. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if the color would stick on well enough. Because that would be good. I mean, these are pretty close. They're like a yellow, which I think still works with this.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple red I might just glue around randomly. Okay. Where is the... Oh. You're using it.
Yep, I'm using it. You can use it.
I just need a little bit of this so I can glue on my toadstool. Ooh, I put a lot of glue on that. Okay, now I can get my other toadstool on here.
Oh yeah, I'm already forgetting things. I'm not even spelling eek right. E-K-E. Goodness.
Okay. Eek. Eek. Eek? Could still be eek, just not right.
Okay. Down. Yeah. Well, I haven't put them down yet. I was just placing them. It's funny that I can't even place them in the right order. Okay.
Oh, Teresa even said, is that how you spell eek?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
She hasn't said that she loves that we're so different. Mine's more spooky Halloween and yours could be more autumn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have different styles for sure. Like some things we are kind of similar with.
And we agree when the thing looks good or not.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing.
And that's the
We're like, no.
yeah,
that's
no,
bad.
no.
Add something to that. Or
Yeah.
just start over.
So yeah, but otherwise, yeah.
So we're
we
not,
do have
yeah.
some different styles.
We're not afraid to tell each other that, no, that's bad.
I'm trying to say it in a nice way. He's like, oh yeah, you might need like another layer right there. Cover that up a little.
Cover it all up. Yeah.
Okay, that's coming along. And then I also, where'd my spideys go? I know I have one more spider on here. There it is. And it wasn't quite glued on yet.
I feel like I have to look at all this from above.
Yeah.
I just can't get that right angle from.
Spidey and
Let's see.
she said I might need a quote or something by my moon, which it is a big open area up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I did grab these. I was thinking I could make, I'm gonna just test it out. Because I was thinking about this. Like if I did a boo.
Oh.
Or I could even write a different word.
I like boo.
And layer the moon like a little on top of it.
Oh.
I completely forgot about that though. If I did something like that.
That's cute.
Or what's it?
I feel like boo would.
Boo?
What else would fit there very well?
Spooky.
You know?
Halloween.
Halloween's
too
big.
long.
Yeah, too long.
Oh, beware.
Beware.
Beware might be good. October. I'm gonna get a view from above.
Yep.
Okay, I do like that though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teresa. And then I could even have like a Spidey hanging on it because I love the Spideys. Boo? You think boo?
I like boo. Short and sweet. Spooky.
Spooky.
Boo. Oh, I gotta add my cat in here. Where's this gonna go?
Is boo good? Okay. I'm going to leave it like that and think about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I
best not to attach it if
yeah.
you're not all.
I do like the word though. I agree. That was like a big open area.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny. We're just both standing
Hovering
up,
over.
like hovering. You get a little of us in the shot.
You don't need to see us.
No.
Okay,
Okay, that's good.
leaves.
Maybe the spider over by the bee. Okay, I'm gonna go with boo. Right?
Right. I like it. Oh, I like the little spider on it. That's cute.
Ooh, I'm a little nervous for this one.
Why?
I don't know.
I like it.
I'm just debating on the word. Like, I do think beware would be a good word.
Yeah. I think this flower's too big.
Got this Tim Holtz thing right here. Beware, wicked. October, curious.
You're gonna have a hard time fitting anything in there though, because
Yeah, that's the thing with
then
the
it's gonna start
boo.
running into the
Because
rest of
I've
your
got
things.
the same like glitter. Okay, I'm gonna stick with boo.
Do it. Do
Said
it.
spider hanging from the moon. I was trying that. Spider hanging from the moon.
You can add some silver so it shows up a little better.
Yeah.
Here's this is.
I like it kind of in the background. And I mean, they're like glitter letters.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that you can't, like, it could just be part of the sky. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down. And then I can stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I was also debating if I want to put these little small Sizzix stars around, but that might be too much.
Mm. Oh, I haven't used any glitter or anything yet.
Oh, yeah. Can I grab this?
Yeah.
Are you still using this?
Yeah, but I'm kind of pausing because
Okay. I'm
um
stick my boo
I'm
down.
gonna need ooh, the foam cherry tape. I'm liking this. I think I still need to build it up a little bit more. But we're
I
getting there.
do like that.
We're
That's a
getting there.
really fun, yeah, fall look. Yeah.
It's like kind of fallish.
But
Halloween-y.
there was the Halloween images, but it's such a fall color.
Yes.
I really like that.
I like it. This guy is not sticking. Stick.
Boo. B-O-O.
Flora's here. Hi, Flora.
Hello.
Welcome. Join the class. We're just gluing.
That's
We've been
been
gluing
most of
for
the
a while.
class.
This
Yep.
is the class.
This is the class. Gluing and then waiting for glue to dry, and then
Yeah.
painting and then gluing more.
Yeah. It was fun. It's fun to see how these
Yeah.
things are gonna turn out here.
This has been a fun class. I like this.
I want to use this somewhere, but I don't know where.
I know. Those are adorable.
They're
That's
like these little
I really
charms,
wanted to
pumpkin charms.
use that too, but I don't think it goes. Sadly.
It goes on mine. I
Yeah.
gotta find where. Oh, and I was gonna use twine too.
So many things to use.
I'm
Boop.
not sure how. I think just kind of like.
And here's the moon. Finally sticking on. Whoa. I'm glad though that I waited to stick it on.
Yeah.
Do like it better with the word back there.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I don't know. I just kind of want some twine sticking out.
Okay, is this straight? I'm gonna notice it later if it's not.
Yeah. That's why you have to have the above view.
I think it's straight. Okay, still debating where to put the spider. Could try to have it hanging from the moon. Is it random if I have it like there and if I have like a little string coming from the moon?
No, that'd be perfect because then it's like spider web.
Yeah.
Like it's the little spiders hanging down. You know the one that you always walk through and you're like, ah! And no one else sees the spider except for you.
And so you just look
ridiculous.
like a crazy person. Yeah.
That happens to me all the time. Like, I just walk into cobwebs all the time. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. I don't think I have like silver string. I have this black string. But it's like a little shiny.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
Okay.
It's really, I just want it on here somehow. Just get on there. Clear. Over here. Just maybe not super straight, just kind of like
Oh, now my fingers
there.
are sticky. Wanted to add some glue to this thread so it wouldn't fray on me. 'Cause last time I used this, it frayed. But I liked how it looked when it was frayed last time. But
Yeah.
if it's like a spider web thing, I don't want it to fray.
Why is this so hard to glue down? Get down. Maybe I'll just do some smaller pieces too. I just love twine. I think it's
Yeah.
so fun to work with. Just makes everything look like you meant to do that. Like, don't have any ribbon, just tie something up with twine. That makes it look like you planned that the whole time.
Okay, still. Okay, let me put that there. Cut my string here. Okay.
I think smaller pieces are easier to glue down than like one long string.
Whoa. Okay, bring that to stick. Put my moon back. Okay.
These are coming together. We're not really having too much of a plan.
I know,
Pretty
right?
good.
This is
Before
pretty
class,
good.
we're like, you
And
know,
we're just like, oh
this,
no.
this can go either way. It's gonna either be horrible and
Yeah.
we hate them and just pretend we like them on camera, or they're gonna be great.
Yeah.
And
I
I
think
don't
they
think
turned
they'll
out
be
pretty
in
good.
between.
Yeah, I'm happy with them.
It's always awkward if like you make something in a class, you're like, oh, I don't love it. I don't love it. What do I do with it?
Yeah. Okay.
But usually on live classes, we do try to like change it until we like it.
Yeah.
Like just take things off, try something else, get it to where we like it.
I might need more glue on this now. Whoa! There we go. That's
There it
the
is.
more.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need to put these down and then see if I need anything else. Because it's kind of hard to tell.
Here we go. Dry it up a little bit.
Now this is really sticky tape, so it should work.
Yeah, and I like using the foam with like if there's uneven surfaces behind it, because it does seem to like there's a little give, so it'll still touch
Right.
more of the areas.
Otherwise, glue, it would just like take forever to dry. And... Who has time for that?
And you would have to add so much glue, like, and it'd be really thick for it to be able to stay there like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure I spell it right. It's a very hard word to spell. Actually, I should start with the middle E. You should always start with the middle going out, because otherwise
Yeah, you could get
you could mess it
a
up.
little easier.
So I won't take those down. Let's see. I feel like I need to put something in the middle, because that E is going to be so much lower.
Wait, what?
It's going to sink down more than the others.
Like piece of cardboard.
I'm going to stick with the flowers on it.
Oh, okay.
I got more leaves. Let's stick some more leaves in there. Leaves, flowers.
My toadstools seem a little suspicious.
Yeah.
They might need more glue. I guess as long as they just hold for now.
Yeah.
Maybe, or, because it should be dry by now. Yeah.
Should be.
Should.
There. My middle just needed to even out. Let's see. A lot of this won't show through my letters. That's okay. I did not wax some of these.
Okay. There's where I'm at now. That's pretty cool. I was thinking before I could add some micro beads to it. I don't know if I still should. Do I have like too much going on? Is that adding?
They're just so small.
They're so small. Done. All you got to do is put your words on.
Yep. just kind of air working. Is yours done? Or are
I
you
think
gonna add
so.
more?
I'm gonna think on it a little
Yeah.
bit because I mean there already is a lot happening. And I want to be sure that all of my glue is dry before I'd add those anyways.
Mm-hmm. Love this shimmer on that. And all this
Yeah. It's got the waxes, it's got the metallic paints, all those layers. That's some fun Halloween decor.
sparkle. Yeah.
That's a one of a kind. Yeah, look at these. One of a
One
kind
of a
pieces.
kind. Yes. Okay. It's just about done.
Look at that.
Fun. Be very careful. There's some pieces
A lot
that
of
are
drawing.
not
Eek!
peak. It's like fallish, floralish,
Mhm.
with a little bit of spook.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Awesome. I might still add more layers in there, but you know, we'll let you go since it's been like an hour and a half.
Well, thanks for watching. Hope you got inspired to create some Halloween decor.
Yeah, check out our classes page to see future classes, past classes, all the details, what products we used. We usually link to that stuff. Yeah, and let us know if you have any questions and tag us with what you make. We want to see what you make.
Yes.
Can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you back here next week.
Yeah. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.